opponent. They're obviously better this year than what they were last year, so they're going to be all we want. It's a great opening game for us. And yeah, it is. It's much better to start off with your non-con, work out some things, and then I think the product's that much better come a month into it.
Just going through the roster, I noticed that Birmingham and Springfield each gained 10 pounds. How beneficial is that for the running game also?
I'll tell you, another guy's gained some weight too is Maturko. He looks good as well. So all those guys have done a good job, and I'm excited to get Birmingham back. There's another one that we didn't have last year. He had a knee, and there's your starting left tackle, against Notre Dame. So he's back in the system. So that'll be fun to get him rolling out there again. He's excited. A lot of those guys like him and Blaine, who missed a season, are so excited to get back and play again. So yeah, it's making a big difference in the run game.
With the portal, how much does that help with the depth of the offensive line? Cooper's there. You said Maturko's still been there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean Maturko's been there, but we're deeper on the offensive front, and I'm excited about where we're at this time. Yeah.
What does that change to have a healthy offensive line, through camp and going into the season?
Yeah, healthy and experienced. There's two things I think. So we're a little bit better there. I think we're a lot better there, but only time will tell. And like I said, I've been saying it, and I know it's a broken record for you guys right now, but I'm excited to get this thing started. I'm sure every coach out there is. I'm sure every player is. But we really are. There's some pieces that we've missed over the last couple of years. We got them, and I'm excited to go see them play. And they're excited to go play. So it's kind of a win-win all the way around.
With the turnover that you had at receiver this year, was going into the portal and finding guys to fit what you want to do, was there some fun in that you had spots that you could fill? Yeah.
Had a great time. Having a great time now. So just as long as we stay healthy, which is the number one thing. But yeah, some of those guys that have come in that we took off the portal this year, and everybody, let's face it, we're all just trading players. At the end of the day, I don't know how many more portal guys we lost than the next team. I think it's all relatively close. And then we just basically exchange players around. You wideouts go over there, and we'll take those wideouts, and we just shift them around. But we've got some good ones in, and I'm thrilled about that. So a couple of those kids are going to see significant time coming up.
What about Elijah Collins? What has he brought to this team? He's a big guy.
He is. He's big. He's physical. He's a workhorse. He's a great kid, smart kid. That's another win off the portal for us.
Are there difficulties? Gunny mentioned you guys are going to play multiple quarterbacks. I'm sure you've been asked about this already. But are there difficulties as a play caller adjusting to the different guys?
No, we're rolling now. They're all real similar. So it's not like a couple years ago where it was Spencer, who's on one side of the spectrum, and Shane Illingworth, who's on the other side, pure drop back passer. That was different. It's not like that. Our quarterbacks now are much more similar to each other.
What about your freshman receivers? How are they looking?
Good. I like those guys now. I hope we're not counting on them to play.
Yeah.
It'll be nice if we can play some veterans throughout the year and not have to rely on freshman receivers. But, that 2 years ago that we had all those guys playing, with Blaine and Bryson and all those guys, Jaden Bray, it's, hopefully it pays off this year, and that they're in year 3. So hopefully we don't have to play another crop of young guys. But if we do, I think they're playing pretty well.